1-0 pitch on the way. That's wide. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
On to first to complete the double play. Into the windup and the pitch. Bryce Harper is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive. Standing in, Ryan Healy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And that's through for a hit. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Ball 1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate, and he's safe. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Story brings it in. No problem here. 1 away. Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Steven Souza. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Line drive to left. Renfroe will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So striding in, Salvador Perez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. Ready now, Jock Peterson. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jock Peterson.
A little bouncer. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Coming to the plate now, Vereguete. He's set and the pitch. Hard liner toward short. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Peterson rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. The pitcher, Alex Reyes, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Riding in once again, Gavin Cecchini. He singled his last time up. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is line to left. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Digging into trouble. Again. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with the left. Yimi Garcia is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. Got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Here's Bryce Harper now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Cecchini rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now a 5-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Healy, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Renfroe. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. Ready for another chance. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss out in. Front of a changeup. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the rout is officially underway. It is 7-0. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. In is Gerardo Parra. Into the windup and the pitch. This is lined into left field, a base hit. Now in the box, Jason Ramirez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2 from the stretch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. And there he goes towards second. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He'll try it again from first. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. We'll try it one more time for second. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Payoff pitch one more time. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So coming to the plate, Yimi Garcia. Dennis Sanchez will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And an off-speed pitch. Number 2 is on, and he'll take over.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ray Huerta. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And the 3rd inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. This one's down to 3rd. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The pitcher, number 61.
Now batting, Alex Reyes. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And that's taken for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him. He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Alex Reyes is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
2-0 curveball here is over for a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Takes this the other way to right. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you. We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Tap down the line, but that one rolls foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Set to deal on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Steven Souza will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. The 0-2 home. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner at first with no outs here. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Third baseman.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And he misses again. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Right fielder. Bryce.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Souza. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Number 25,
Ryan Healy stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry.
And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. The runner from 2nd crosses the plate. Make it 9-0. Ready for another shot.
left fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the Nobody out, runner on first. Fly ball out toward left center field. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number one. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. 4-1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Now batting.
Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And gone up into the second deck.
Now batting, third baseman, Ray Schwartzstop.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
The pitcher number
So
61.
digging in now, Alex Reyes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, here's one of the dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Good changeup. Into the windup and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And a rather easy first out. Striding into the box, Gerardo Parra. A base hit in his first trip. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. To short, hit hard. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play. Now at the plate, Jason Ramirez. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Harper sprinting after it, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Young Hope Park will grab a bat.
And hitting for the Rockies, number 52, Young Hope Park.
And a late swing and a foul ball. Almost took it out of the catcher's glove. That was coming in hot. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Harper. He gets there to make the play, and then he'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Juan Nicasio gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Nicasio.
The windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Here's Bryce Harper now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
The left fielder, number 10,
Hunter Renfroe is in with 1 away now as he swings. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. So stepping in, Trevor Story. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Center fielder.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Renfroe. 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a walk in his last trip. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Steven Souza comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Looking up is Contreras and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Renfroe on the move. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Healy is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swinging a soft liner, but there to take it in is Tulowitzki, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Ray Huerta. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he lays off for ball 1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Alex Reyes, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Joey Gallo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Joey Gallo.
A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the. Kyle Bearclaw enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 46, Kyle Bearclaw.
Troy Tulowitzki stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. 3-0, here it is. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Striding in once again, Jason Ramirez.
Jason Ramirez.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he can only battle for so long. He's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at Vereguete. Will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at 3rd as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone into the home bullpen. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready to take his hacks again, Steven Souza, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and Corey Knebel comes on to pitch now.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
Digging in once again, Gavin Cecchini. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Wilson Contreras will be next. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Stanton coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And that misses for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Inside, he misses. Ball 4. Ready for another chance. Action now in that.
Harper.
Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt, and they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here it comes on 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. First offering on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Striding in, Ryan Schimpf. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 1-0 pitch on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Catcher number 13.
So digging in now, Salvador Perez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. So step. In. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Number 33. He's going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And the pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Standing in, Trevor Story. He was a double play victim last time around. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle. Reined in. Step on the bag for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job. In is Gerardo Parra. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding forward now, Jason Ramirez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0. Hard hit ball to short. Cicchini brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now, Justin Wilson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Chris Taylor
Bench hitting for
7
the
runs,
Rockies.
8 hits,
Number
and
3.
2 errors on the Colorado ledger to this point.
Taylor.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Bradley Jr. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Aaron Luke.
1-0 delivery.
Change defensively for the Rangers.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Number 33.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Now another 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Story picks it up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Number 47 is ready, and he'll take
now pitching for the Rockies.
Striding into the box, Vereguete. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Leading off for the Rangers, third baseman Vereguete.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Luke. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. Justin Bohr will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Souza is under it. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Gavin Cecchini. He flew out in his last at-bat. Liner towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It was a walk in his last trip. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to. Brandon McCarthy comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Brandon McCarthy.
Giancarlo Stanton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. In for strike 2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 20, Steven Souza.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Peterson is there, and there are 2 men gone now. In now, Ryan Schimpf. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In there, no balls and a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at the dive. He's up with it. The throw. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than